Hey guys, Charmer here. In today's video, I'm going to be explaining the ending of What the Shadows Hide, okay? So I bet you a lot of you are kind of, wondering what happened exactly. How did it happen? Well, I'm here to explain that for you. I will do another thing on Night Twist's backstory, kind of explaining that part of the special, but for now I'm going to stick to the ending. So, as you remember from the ending, the portal gets destroyed, Night Twist gets blown up, because he... I'll put it out for you. So, once the fight begins, Charmer goes through the portal that all the Springmen and General Nixon came out of. Then he meets Night Twist, who is watching the reactor of the warehouse that all the Springmen are being made at. And then he eventually runs away from Charmer. The whole chase thing goes on. Then, while he's doing that, Night Twist starts up like a big old motor at the top part of the balcony. They're right above the reactor, to double the production of Springmen. Then Charmer attacks him, gets up there and attacks him. Then eventually, Rockstar Foxy comes out there, picks up Night Twist, drops him into the reactor, which causes him to blow up and malfunction the entire thing, causing the machine and the base itself to blow up. Along with that, Charmer gets out. Charmer gets back to where the whole fight's taking place. The portal blows up, but it's still active. It still has some energy where it's still active. That's how Night Twist comes back. Now, if you may notice, Night Twist looked a little different. He had a blue hue effect on him because he's a soul. It's the ghost of Night Twist. And then when you saw him go through Charmer, at that moment, he then started possessing Charmer. While Charmer's soul is still inside the Charmer animatronic, Night Twist's soul is also in there. And it has most control over the body, so that's why that. And then, eventually, Night Twist completely forgot that Charmer's soul was still in there. That's why you saw Charmer, but with the blue hue effect, coming out of the original Charmer, the regular Charmer. So that was Charmer's soul and Night Twist's soul trying to split. Charmer was trying to get Night Twist out of his body, while Charmer's soul was trying to get Night Twist out of the body. And it worked, but at the same time, it kept Night Twist's soul still around. Night Twist's soul is still around. And then, eventually, about roughly a few months later, Night Twist eventually reaches back Earth since he was rocketed off into the depths of space, and he then discovered the Rockstar Gold Freddy suit. Then that's why he says, the perfect thing to possess. That's why. Then, so that doesn't mean it was in the back alley, okay? It was an empty suit. Now you may have noticed that it had little white pupils. It's because those were the animatronic eyes. So I'm not going to give off any spoilers, but it's highly unlikely, but if there ever is, there might be a sequel that might continue on to this, on what's going to happen to Night Twist. Is he going to come back? Is he going to get his revenge? From the looks of it, it seems that a lot of people enjoyed What the Shadows Hide. A lot of people were waiting for it. A lot of people were excited for it when I uploaded it yesterday. So that's that. I can't really do much, but I will say this. Night Twist isn't dead just yet. He's not gone just yet. He's still alive, or his soul is still around. His physical form is gone. It's gone. It's obliterated. It's reduced to atoms because it exploded when he got yeeted into the reactor. But his soul is still around. It's still active. It can still possess anybody it wants. But the exception, it can't take out a person's soul. Like when it possessed Charmer, Charmer's soul was still inside the animatronic, while Night Twist's soul was also inhabited the body. So he can't take out anybody's soul, but he can still possess somebody. He can possess anything. It doesn't matter what it is. It can be a freaking bag of Cheez-Its. It can be a box of cereal. It can be whatever it is. He can possess it. Night Twist can possess that thing, whatever it is, and give it life. He can give it life and do whatever with it. Do something with it. But he can't, if that thing he possesses already has a soul, he can't take that soul out. It stays in the body. It stays in the thing he possessed. But if the thing that he's possessing doesn't have a soul, like say the Rockstar Golden Freddy suit that he discovered at the end of What the Shadows Hide, that doesn't have a soul. That's empty. It's basically just a suit. It's just a old Springlock suit that somebody didn't use, that eventually got thrown out. Now originally, Night Twist was going to, what was it? Night Twist was actually going to, destroy everybody in Charmer, but I decided to scrap that idea because it didn't make any sense. It just didn't. So that's why, I might upload a few deleted scenes, because there's a lot of scenes that were, taken out of What the Shadows Hide that I wanted in there, but I wanted to reach the half an hour mark, because I bet you most of you guys yesterday had like stuff you wanted to do since it was Sunday, or not Sunday, Monday. You guys had stuff to do, so I want to make it short enough where if you're like on the bus ride and you want to like watch it, because I'm pretty sure, because my bus ride is during school days is usually like half an hour, because there's a lot of kids that goes on my bus. It really depends, but if you guys want to like watch it like during like your lunchtime or something like that, like it's like 30 minutes or something. So the thing's only like half an hour long, and lunch hours are like more than that. So you should have enough time to like watch that during like lunch or something. Like something short. It was originally going to be an hour long, but I decided to scrap that idea. It'd be too long, too much work. I wanted to get the story done and over with so I can move on to other things. But yeah. So that's the ending explained. See you guys next time.